Anyway, as for the current run, I think I'm going to take a... Let's take the Neo's Lament. I like it. If we get no combats in the first 3, we could even go this way. Although there's not a whole lot of reason to do that, actually. There's no chance we get 2 elites for free, but overall we should be able to do 3 elites this act, lining us up for a pretty rich shop in Act 2, as well as having a good head start on relics. Yeah, early stockpile of money. So also, I think more specific advice, you want to, as you get further into the run on Streamer, you want to begin your wave with somewhere in the 200 to 300 material range. And you want to end each wave with 800 plus, or maybe even 1,000 plus. You don't want to save too much money, because then the penalties will kill you. And if you start with too few money, you won't be able to gain any money from the passive income. So I found starting around 200 each wave was pretty comfortable. Is Potato worth it for the Switch? Oh yeah, I think it will be. Very fun, very addicting game. And having that on the fly, on mobile, oh man. How much value is there to getting the Burning Elite done in Act 1? Quite a lot. I like to think of Act 1 Burning Elite as giving me more pathing options Act 3. So it can often mean 1 or 2 additional relics or upgrades in Act 3 if you get the Burning Elite Act 1. Alright, let's take that Neo's Lament and do the question mark start. I'm feeling zappy here. Normally with Defect, we want our first couple of cards to be damage cards. These are not those. This is Cool-Headed Blizzard Consume, which is definitely 3 weird cards to start. You can definitely get away more with an early weird card with a Neo's Lament start. We don't have to worry about Gremlin Knob immediately so much. An early Consume can definitely be something to kind of build around. Focus is a very valuable resource on Defect for enabling orbs as a mechanic at large to be much more effective. There's only 3 cards that can give you focus on Defect: Consume, Bias Cognition, and Defragment. So each and any of them that are spotted are very valuable. Let's grab this. Normally that's a really heavy card to take this early, but because we have free combats, we should be able to get away with it. It's also a nice way to scale up for our initial boss. The Guardian is much easier with Consume here. Am I willing to trade some health for some random upgrades? I say that I am. I usually think of this event as get 2 random upgrades, but then have to rest 1 time. So 2 upgrades for the price of 1. And even if you only get 2 starter upgrades, it's still pretty good value. Here getting Dual Cast and Strike, I'm quite happy with that. And we can pay Cleric to heal that missing health back, or we could pay Cleric for a card remove. I think we pay Cleric to get our health back, especially since it's the cheaper option. It means we'll have more money later in the run. Let's take the heal. Go back up to a reasonable amount. And now I'm a bit more comfortable for the rest of the act. Still have 2 free combats. We get Slime Goop, where we can, guess what, trade health for money. And since I didn't take the remove, I think this is a reasonable lose the health again, go back down to 49, which is still a fine amount. And then we can now take some fights, get ready for this elite. So let's go this way. Take the extra combat. No more events required. We didn't get any fights in those question mark rooms. Health goes up, health goes down. That's right. Up and down, exciting, like a roller coaster. But not really. Give him a zip-zap. Yeah, the Act 1 event classic. It's actually why early Act 1 events can be kind of bad at times. Another interesting set of 3. Normally you're looking for attack cards, damage cards in the first handful of things presented to you, but we're really not seeing that. Game is under no obligation to offer us attack cards. It's just chance. It's all just chance. Suppose I'll take a go for the eyes. I really like this card in the later game of Spire. In the early game, it's commendable enough just for being a 0-cost attack card. I suppose I'll upgrade the Consume, for lack of better upgrades at the moment. Could also upgrade that Go for the Eyes, but nothing else is really good here. And we still have a free combat, so this elite should be easy peasy. Interestingly, we could go event, try to get this elite for free. Do not recommend. But you could. You could. Bang. Alright, we got a Matryoshka. Our next 2 chests will have 2 relics each. That's excellent timing, with 1 chest coming up immediately. So we'll get the immediate relic, as well as 1 in Act 2, probably. And once again, the cards offered to us are not the usual set of candidates that you'd like to see. Recycle, Heat Sinks, Recursion. These are more mid to late game cards. That said, with a Consume, I could maybe see using Recursion, allowing us to evoke our Lightning Orb and channel it again. Yeah, where's the ball lightning at, right? Thankfully, this will be an easy pool combat for another card reward, so we get another card reward before we even have to think about fighting an elite. And I probably will fight that elite. I am going to take Recursion here. And then, of course, Jawworm gets to do 12 to us for that reason, of course. Classic Jawworm. You show us, Jawworm. You show us. Okay, a reasonable potion. Attack potion's quite good for an elite. Here's an attack card, Streamline. Or we can have a second Heat Sinks. I think Streamline is perfectly fine here. 15 damage up front. Gets cheaper each time it's played. Totally valid for getting through an early elite fight. And we are going to go into that elite fight, yes. With 37 health and 2 potions, I think we'll be fine. Sean Demet says, what do the automaton minions do if you have your entire deck in your hand? They get to steal nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, well these relics are not really it. I guess Shuriken is okay with Go for the Eyes. Wish I could take the Shuriken and skip the Piriat, but that's not the way this is offered to us here. Only the Shuriken can be skipped for the Sapphire Key. And I think given that we're in need of assistance, I will be picking up the Shuriken so that we can scale our strength just a little bit. Sentries are the first opponent. Cool. That's not too bad. Do we attack potion now? Probably. Let's just do it now. Sunder! Perfect. Although it's a shame we can't get a kill with it, it still brings one to the brink of death, and that's good enough for me. Do strike, strike, sunder, that deals 36 damage, and then I'll defend 1 time. Sounds good. Definitely a shame we couldn't get a kill, though. Let's do this first. Cool. So I could defend, strike, or we can streamline defend, which might be the better play here. Actually, considering my draw next turn, I shouldn't have dual casted there. Now Consume and Recursion are worthless. We need to kill this enemy next turn, actually. Considering that we have 12 damage in hand, what if we actually play both Streamline and Strike? We do 23, which leaves us 1 shy of a kill. Oh, heck. Oh, no. Mistakes have been made. Alright, let's go defend, strike then, since we're never killing. This is already going quite badly. Or wait, was that not counting the strength? No, I did miscount there. I trusted the value on the cards in the draw pile for some reason. That was a mistake. Dang it. Double, dang it. Broken Buzzer, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Don't generally have the time to catch a stream, but wanted to swing by to support. Thanks for the YouTube content. Heck yeah. What do I think are the best upgrades, generally speaking, for each character? For Watcher, I would say Eruption is usually your best upgrade, especially early on. Beyond that, you're looking for key power upgrades like Mental Fortress, or maybe your best damage card, stuff like Wheel Kick or Carve Reality. For Ironclad, again, usually the powers, cost reductions to stuff like Dark Embrace and Corruption is pretty valuable. Extending Vulnerable is pretty valuable. Bash, Shockwave, Uppercut. Silent wants to improve her card draw, Acrobatics, Prepared, or create more shivs. Defect's looking for energy upgrades or focus upgrades. Anything that upgrades focus or gets cheaper is a top priority. That's kind of the quick analysis I guess I would give. Hey, this worked out actually, after all, in the second draw through. Can't complain too much, I guess. Never mind, I can complain. Kleptomaniac, thanks for 2 months, Ola, and JMac with 6 months. The half year. Stinky Art of War. Alright, finally an orb. Alright, here we go. Cold Snap. It's no ball lightning, but it will do. Deals damage and it channels an orb, specifically a Frost Orb, which is definitely good enough. Alright, what's in the event? Give me a heal, please. This is not a heal, but this is an awesome shop. There's Apotheosis here, there's Sunder here, there's Defrag here, there's a Regal Pillow here. There's a lot of things here. There's also an unmastered card, Enlightenment, although this doesn't feel like the situation to take it. It's not actually that bad with Consume Streamline, I suppose. But I don't think it's a good idea to take. Yeah, best upgrade, the card that upgrades all the other cards. Easy. Don't think I ever take the Sling here. Enlightenment Sunder is kind of fun. Though Sunder doesn't necessarily need the discount, actually. Can't do Apotheosis Sunder, but I could do Regal Pillow Sunder. Apotheosis is pretty dang good, though. Yeah, let's just go Apotheosis. Completely okay with that. And then we can rest here pretty comfortably. As long as we upgrade Apotheosis before the boss, we don't mind resting a lot from here on out. Gremlin Knob could cause us some trouble, though, with an awkward draw order. Like this one. Don't not play Strike. Okay. No, I should have played the Strike. So I could dual cast. I don't think I should. Looks like this will be a bit of a longer fight. Maybe we do something like Apotheosis, go for the eyes next turn, or maybe just go for the eyes, strike next turn. Dual cast seems like an unwise choice at this time. So yeah, Apotheosis, huh? Apotheosis, go for the eyes, strike. Okay, maybe we have to rest again before Guardian. Or maybe we're dead, unclear. Might just be dead. Let's see, 9 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3. It's not quite enough, huh? Yeah, I don't think that's quite enough. We could also do Consume Recursion Strike. I don't think that's enough either. We're 1 energy short here. Can forget this run ever happened. I'm pretty happy to do that. Let's just let's just do another Neo's Lament run, now that we've failed to get out of Act 1. I'm not too surprised. That was a very wonky set of card rewards. Maybe if we'd purchased Sunder at the shop, or perhaps buying a potion, would have got us through Gremlin Knob. I actually did think we had a bit better matchup in that fight, but then drawing triple defend turn 1 didn't do it for us. So, oh well. Let's try again. That does just happen on Defect sometimes. I'm sure there were things we could have done to avoid that, but I don't mind. Don't mind starting a new run one bit. Might even be able to get a free Burning Elite this time. Let's get some attack cards this time, hey? Got a Ball Lightning in there, or a Doom and Gloom, or a Claw, I see. Genuinely, Barrage is probably the best pick here, but you know what? Let's try Claw today. Let's do it. To get the second Claw, you got to take the first one. Ooh, Beam Cell goes with Claw pretty well. There are many who believe in early algorithm. I believe in early winning. Yeah, fighting Hexaghost, we need to win. Damage cards are the way to win. So are potions. Sure, I'll take some potions. What do you got, lady? Strength potion, weak potion. Pretty good potions. And we can remove a card here. Or we can buy a Hello World. Did you know that Hello World can create Claw? Oh no. Ooh, go for the eyes. Or Rebound. Actually, Rebound. Definitely Rebound. Rebound has good base damage and allows us to manipulate the Claw. We're going to upgrade that Beam Cell. Do I upgrade the Hello World, actually? You know what? I do. Here's the play. Upgrade. Hello World. Fight the Burning Elite. That's the play. Simply observe the power. We are going to use the Strength Potion here, just for the record. Recursion. The power. Alright, well, I definitely want Beam Cell next turn. Let's do it, apparently this way. Then we get attacked a whole bunch next turn? Balasiel, thanks for the 3 months. Coming back after a few months and you go for Claw. It's just perfect timing. It sure is. I guess I'll just play the cool-headed here. Definitely saves at least 2 health on this turn. Easy. Just always be cool. Any beamers? That defend on top just to be sure. Suki, thanks for the 4 months of the Prime sub. Appreciate you keeping it cozy. Look at that. Burning Elite was not that bad. Thanks to the power of that Hello World, generating a card every single turn. We're going to see a couple other fights that go in a similar way here. Oh, man. Fusion, Skim, Heatsinks. I guess I'll take a Skim, but these are, again, not the usual suspects for Defect card rewards. What's going on here? Hello? Prayer Wheel's a thing, though. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Note that means non-elite enemies. I think I like that more in Act 2 anyway. I invested in this Hello World. We're going to use it to fight elites. What would I upgrade here? It's actually a very reasonable sleep. Do that at the next fire, though. Claw upgrade for +2. Not usually my advisory. Let's just get the beam cell upgrade now. I do have the fear potion, which makes it less valuable in the short term, but long term, we're gonna definitely want beam cell upgraded. Come on. What do I want here? Dead branch. Let's go with fossilized helix. Prevent the first time we would lose health each combat. That's certainly a good one. All right, now I feel even more confident about 2 elites this act. Run the knob just got a lot easier, for example. Yeah. All right, Hello World, what do you got? Go for the eyes. How convenient. So we can do rebound, go for the eyes, defend, full block this, keep the buffer. And then we can buffer this hit. Assuming the knob's even alive. Just barely. Boop. Easy peasy. Now we have a bag of preparation, which is going to lessen the penalty of having an innate Hello World card. And there it is, the second one. Let's just embrace it. Double Hello World. Here we go. Hello Worlds. I don't think I'm going to upgrade the other one, but I am going to run 2 of them. But the surge. Yeah, the surge of cards into our hand every turn. Let's upgrade this skim. Maybe this is how Hello World gets upgraded? Let's just play with fire here. Yes! Alright. It happened. Double Hello World Plus. We're basically running a C++ stack now. Going from pro gamer to programmer. Sure is nice to have buffer, I suppose. Let's just say hello. Hellpat, thanks for gifting us up to Hello World. Hello. Fascinating. These ones don't regenerate. Interesting. Very interesting. So we can go rebound, rebound, steam barrier, strike. I like it. So we get rebound and steam barrier back. I can keep doing that if I want to. Ooh, stack is really good in this fight. Although, not next turn it won't be. Maybe I want to rebound... No, we want to rebound the charge battery here. Let's do zap steam barrier. Hologram. Oh. Claw. Hologram, the claw. Battery. Rebound the claw. Oh, you here, actually. The claw. Excellent fight. Ornamental Fan is here. Excellent. If we play 3 attacks in 1 turn, we're going to gain 4 block. And Fairy in a Bottle is here to provide us a life insurance policy. If we would die, receive a payout equal to 30% of our max HP, tax-free. Do we want a Sweeping Beam in this deck? Actually, yes, unironically. Compiled River is a mediocre second place. No, we genuinely want Sweeping Beam. Good with Fan, good with hitting lots of enemies, good with rebound. Currently, we don't have a good answer to multi-enemy fights. In Act 2, we're going to need some. And I think Sweeping Beam is a genuinely useful card. I can do one more dad joke for the crowd. Let's see. How does the Defect put their kid to bed? They hit him with a Sleeping Beam. I like that one, Imaginary Numbies. I like that one. It's a joke that'll put him to bed. What would be my Slay the Spire drinking game? Anytime you take damage to Jawworm, pass out on the floor. It's a bed joke, not a bad joke. Listen, we need to put the matter of this dad joke to rest, okay? Yeah, anytime you see the card Claw, pressure points. I can't remember. I'm trying to think of what a silent appropriate one would be. Storm of Steel, maybe? Grand Finale? Or Heel Hook? Heel Hook. Rampage. Rampage is another good one. Clash? Yes, Clash is better than Rampage on Clad. It's the common that you really ought not to take. Gorgon Socks with the Prime sub. I really enjoy every comment you post in the chat room, so thank you. Helix is definitely putting in all the hard work. Helix Bank Prep, by the way, is going to be, if we win this run, will be entirely the reason, not the Hello Worlds, just to be clear. But these Hello Worlds are going to do the Lord's work here in winning this run for us. Beyond turn 1. But not dying on turn 1 is the more important thing. Double Aggregate? Holy moly. Actually, what about FTL Aggregate? Yeah. Yeah. Could also take Cool Headed, I guess. Let's take Aggregate FTL. This is the beginning of something special. Really looking to abuse our Ornamental Fan here. And we have to upgrade Sweeping Beam for Act 2. Drop of Flame, thanks for the Prime sub. Question is, do we even beat the Hexaghost? And the answer is double Hello World. Says probably. Because we have an extra claw. This is 1 for 4, so Aggregate, Beam Cell, FTL. That's the order there. Virtual 256, 1 away from 2 full years. Undinary years. Undinary? 11. Base 11 years? I like that. Hey. Can rebound charge battery? Yeah, I want to do that. the Zip Zap. Sign of Beam Cell, huh? I think I should aggregate this, hologram the Skim then. Try to find that Beam Cell. Heck, man. That's not good. Guess I'll just Rebound Claw then. Let's see, in order to not lose buffer, we have to... No, just play the Go for the Eyes and block for 4 more. Okay. Rebound Claw, Sweeping Beam Claw. Note that if we generate new claws, they start at a base of 3 damage. The way that claw works is when you play a claw, all other claws that exist in the combat get a damage bonus. But when a new claw is created, it doesn't have any accumulated damage from the previous claws because it did not exist when they were played. It's not actually counting the number of previously played claws. So it doesn't work in the same way as, for example, Blizzard. Bit disappointing, but still helpful. Mazdam, thanks for the 3 months of support, by the way. So much love in the channel here. Looks like we're on track to win here. Got 3 turns to kill before Inferno arrives. We can do that. I can hologram if I need to. I think I would like to do. Let's hologram that Beam Cell. We can play Skim, although Skim risks losing buffer. I guess this would be the time to use the buffer. Let's just do it. Yes, we do lose the buffer. I'm okay with that. So we need to win. And we do win. We got 18 damage here. Over 2 turns, so we're there. Even if we draw 5 burns, we win. Hello World says that's impossible. GG! Alright, we made it through the Hexaghost fight with flying colors. And we're offered another unmastered card, the Reboot, which I think is actually pretty genuinely useful. Unless you're telling me we can play the Meteor Strike with consistency, and I don't think we can. Hyper Beam is an interesting option too, actually. That would do enormous AoE damage. But that's also what Sweeping Beam does, doesn't it? Surely it does. Do I think a Prismatic Shard would be more takeable if it was a boss relic? No. I think if you wanted to make Prismatic Shard more takeable, then add on to it a question card. So you can get cards from any color, and you get to choose from 1 more. I think would make Prismatic Shard into a genuinely really good relic if it was offered. Especially if you could also find question card later and get 5 options. I think that would be my tweak. Why are they called Waffles of Love? I think just a nod to the positivity of the stream overall. I don't remember why I exactly chose Waffles of Love specifically for the currency, but I did. The waffle is one of the earliest sort of channel memes here. The Waffle Relic and Spire saved a lot of our earliest runs in Slay the Spire. In particular, allowing me to do my first record-setting Ascension 15 streak because of a couple clutch runs. And so it became immortalized in the channel for that reason. With the waffles. Waffle and ice cream cooking stream when? That's tasty. I am going to take this Reboot. I think it's pretty useful for getting, for example, Claw back into our hand. I don't think this Capacity Potion is very good, so let's take a Dex Potion instead, which I also don't think is very good, but I think it's slightly better. And we get some choices for Boss Relic here. 2 energy options, which are pretty good. Busted Crown reduces our card rewards. I gotta say, with the with the Prayer Wheel, I would consider this a worse than usual Busted Crown. We're getting more card rewards, and the Busted Crown penalizes you per card reward. So we're missing out on more cards if we take Busted Crown while having Prayer Wheel. One could argue that the double Hello Worlds are all the cards we're going to need, but I think we're going to need more cards than that. We want real copies of Claw, after all. Not the world's worst Philosopher's Stone, but I am actually thinking about this Astrolabe here. Transform Upgrade 3, as there are some pretty sweet upgraded cards we could get. And with the zero-cost cards and with the Aggregate, we're doing pretty well on 3 base energy. Although, because we can generate so many cards each turn, I'm sure we could spend a 4th energy pretty easily. But I'm leaning Astrolabe here. We'll be able to make energy from cards a lot of the time. Let's do Strike... Strike, Defend? Yeah, let's do Strike, Defend. Also thinking about maybe transforming Zap here. But currently it's our only orb card, so I kind of like it. We get Creative AI, All for One, Overclock. And I gotta say, that seems pretty badass. All for One is exceptionally strong here, returning all zero-cost cards, aka the Beam Cell, the Claw, the FTL, the Overclock, and any zero-cost cards the Hello World have created. Notably, Hello World being capable of creating Beam Cell, Go for the Eyes, Turbo, and Claw. Turbo is a common card. To the store. That said, there's a lot of ways to lose this run from here. I'm curious which one we're going to encounter. Hello, friends. It's a pretty reasonable all-for-one do the thing again. We do buffer this initial hit, thank goodness. If we do it like this, all for one, FTL again, Beam Cell again, one Hello World and reboot? Or I could reboot without Hello World just for the chance of the Aggregate draw. I think I'm going to play one Hello World here. Cool, that worked out. Alright, I think this fight will be pretty short, so I actually have no fear of the Overclock. Very short indeed. Look at that, a perfect Parasite fight. Pretty sweet. Third Hello World is here. Stack Plus is here. Actually, that's kind of good. This is genuinely a very good block card because we make so many cards. I'll take a Stack Plus. Number of cards, the discard pile, +3, you say. Don't mind it. Do I think Prayer Wheel makes Fusion Hammer bad, or the other way around? Ooh, Prayer Wheel, Fusion Hammer. You do get offered more upgraded cards with Prayer Wheel, so I do think it makes Fusion Hammer more takeable, so to speak. Ooh, well, No, I'm in. And I think it is time for Zap to go. Sorry, Zap. Hopefully this doesn't mean I can't afford a medical kit or something. Why did I open my mouth? Anyway, we can afford a card remove, we can afford a Flash of Steel. We could buy a Go for the Eyes. Why would I say that? I guess... yeah, so that's a good time to shout out the clips. If you spot a clippable moment in the channel, make sure to clip it and submit it to our clips form so you can catch it on YouTube later. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Again, I question why I took that particular shot. I do like this Flash of Steel, actually, a whole lot here. Take that, Future Baylor. That's right. He got me. He got me. Yeah, I do want Flash of Steel. Let's try it. Let's try it. What is my overall act path going to look like from here on out? I think we are actually pretty good at the elites of Act 2 at this time. Thanks to our buffer. How do we feel about upgrades? I'd love to upgrade Aggregate. I'd love to upgrade Reboot. Okay, we would love upgrades. Big, juicy upgrades. Oh, and I see some couple options here that I like. There's a way to do a shop and 3 upgrades, or not a shop and 3 upgrades. The question is, do I want to remove? It's only 75? Yeah, I kind of do, actually. Okay, so I think that means we go this way. That means I also get both upgrades before we fight either elite. I like it. Is Defect a Mac or Windows system? Defect is definitely running Linux. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing about this guy says standard OS. Draw some cards. I got a 3rd Hello World. It's pretty funny, actually. Let's see. So the draw pile has all the 0-cost stuff, apparently. Interesting. In which case, I guess I'll do this. Look at that, turbo. Freaking turbo, man. Good job, Buffer. Bonk. 2 random orbs for the price of 1. That's not too bad. What else we got? Mediocrity. Although Compile Driver with the Chaos Plus is half-decent. I like this Chaos. Hello Worlds can make Compile Drivers, actually, so there's quite a bit of value in having that. Usually like to go for Centurion first here. Do I overclock? I'm gonna do it. Worth it. So All for One brings back 1, 2, 3 cards. Also worth it. Does quite a bit of damage as well. Okay. Could play a Hello World by losing the buffer. I think I'm not gonna lose the buffer. I'm gonna try to kill the Centurion here. Although not having any extra cards per turn is kind of iffy. Shoot. Excellent. Alright, we're doing the thing. Oh, wait. Oops. Rail got me there. Not my buffer. Anything but that, please. Again, this defect continues to do really well in combats. Although boss combats seem like they could be interesting. Oh my goodness. The second reboot is here too. I really hope this run makes it all the way. We've got several unmastered cards on docket here. And another Claw too. Who needs a defragment? Claw, obviously. Scrape is not half bad either. But no, I'm not going to take that Scrape. Do I take an Essence of Darkness? That could be a pretty good potion, actually, for the champ fight specifically. Let's take that. And let us upgrade one or more of these reboots so they draw 6 cards instead. If it weren't for the challenge, would I have taken Scrape there? Honestly, we really don't have that many zero-cost cards in the deck if you look, although the reboots really help a lot. So I don't think I like the Scrape that much. If we get Frozen Eye, that'll change things. I'm gonna go ahead and rebound Aggregate in this position. I want all of the energy, please. Just keep my turn going. Long as possible, ideally. Really, the Ornamental Fan is doing a ton of the work here. Can't play that. Next turn could be awkward. That seems fine. Reboot. Get him. Another fight destroyed by this Defect deck. Third Claw is here. Self-Repair with a plus is here. I'm going to take both of those things. We probably don't want too many more claws. 3 or 4 is usually the maximum that a claw deck really wants. Behold the law, Twitch chat. And we're going to upgrade... Actually, I think Aggregate deserves an upgrade here. For more energy generation. And 5 is right out. Whetstone. Upgrade 2 attacks at random. We have Strike, Claw... Rebound, Flash of Steel, Claw, Claw. Attack upgrades are pretty good, actually. I'm going to grab this. We do upgrade the Strike, which is fine, actually, with Ornamental Fan. So we have 2 upgraded Strikes now. I am okay with that. 1 or 2 Hello Worlds here. I'm just going to go with 1. Before I reboot. That's why. Just all for 1 claw, or do we need to beam? Tough choice here. Won't be able to play anything after all for 1. I'm going to go Sweeping Beam. Claw. Chaos. Okay. Yeah, Beam was 27 damage there. We do take a bit of a hit here, which is fine. We have the self-repair after all. And some other delightful stuff. This is 13 block, I'll play that. Do I play the self-repair? I think not yet. I think we need to be able to play more cards in the redraw here. Like Sweeping Beam. Okay, so far so good. Full block this turn. This turn we... also have things under control. Could play all for 1 here. I think I'd rather play Self-Repair and Defend. Take 2. Heal 10. Get a Nunchaku? Oh my goodness. That is huge here. That'll be an energy every other turn or so, as we're playing tons of attacks. I'm down for another go for the eyes here. Yeah, two is fine. So many Hello Worlds. Can remove a card here. Probably Zap. Master Strat would have been nice. Shuriken would have been nice. Waffle would have been tasty. But we're here to remove a card, primarily. And it seems I've already removed Zap, because Giga Brain. I guess I can remove Dual Cast at this point. The strikes are actually kind of okay. The defense can also go. If I want to Essence of Darkness Champ, I probably shouldn't remove Dual Cast. Okay, let's lose a defend. Agra, great work. Guess hit you. Like all of this. I do get attacked, but I have answers. Notably, Stack is here, actually. And Reboot is here. Wish I could rebound the Sweeping Beam. Can't block, so we're going to take 8 here. I don't think I played the Self-Repair yet. Let's go Beam. Ah. Much regret. Only there was some way to know. We have an obscenely good turn here. We can all for one with all of the zero-cost cards in the deck in our discard pile. Oh, it's the other claw. I was like, wait, why does that claw not do the right amount of damage? It's weird. And I would like to find my self-repair before we win this fight. If that's possible, that'd be great. Right, Gremlin's dead next turn, so we just have one turn to draw here. The self-repair, which we don't do. Rip self-repair. Fair enough for not playing it the first time. Felt like I had more important things to do. I was wrong. Do we want a real turbo? With all for one, almost certainly. Yes, we want a real turbo. Although the added voids are kind of bad with the reboot. Still pretty good. You know what? Actually, no. I don't want an unupgraded turbo. Thought about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Nice reboot. Get him. Double reboot. Here we go. The power. Rebound. Beam Cell. Sweeping Beam. Beam Cell. Dual Cast. Dead. Heal 10. Easy peasy. Take another all for one. And the 4th claw. Now we have all the claws we need. This deck is almost finished. This is a great deck. So nice, it almost plays itself, but what do we do against the Snecko from Hecko? Uh-oh. All my cards are random cost. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's definitely a bad thing. Oh dear. It's definitely not good. Stack, save me. One cost FTL, blah. Ooh, hello. Stack blocks for the full 20, actually. This is really not that bad. Alright, this one's not that good, though. Here we are. Gains 1 block. The power. Still not quite enough, huh? Shoot. Alright, you can take my buffer, I guess. If you need to. Focus Potion. Cool-Headed, Consume, Rebound, Ball Lightning, Doom and Gloom, Sweeping Beam. None of them upgraded, which means I think we take none of them. And I think I leave this Focus Potion on the ground, too. Again, planning on using the Essence of Darkness for the champ fight. Although, we may not even need it with the claws, quite frankly. I'll use it anyway. We get one more upgrade here. It's going to be the other reboot. Draw 6. With so many claws in the deck, how could you say no? Pro tip, you can't. Just not how it works. You could also scale in this fight with Creative AI. Should probably use this, huh? What's that now? Not quite the right order there, but you get the idea. Do your worst. Does 12 damage. I want to get Champ close to, but not yet below half HP. That's when he initiates a phase transition, gets angry. Gets really angry. Still not ready for that, actually. I think we just wait here. Might as well play this claw, though. Oh, the Hello World lets me scale claws without dealing damage? The secret power of the Hello World. Hidden upside. Alright, buddy. You are toast here. Let's do it this way. FTL. Flash of Steel. Claw. Steam Barrier. All for one. Rebound, Claw, that's the bad Claw, sadly. Sweeping Beam, Claw. Rebound the Claw. Got him. Alright, pretty simple champ fight, ultimately. We're offered Thunder Strike, Seek, or Meteor Strike. There's a clear winner here. The Seek card. Deck now desperately wants a Strange Spoon. Strange Spoon would be very cool. Did we even need those Dark Orbs? I don't think that we did. It was an insurance policy, you can call it. Forgive me for not having a ready-made evaluation of the power level of this sort of deck versus a boss fight. I can't say I have a whole lot of experience with the double Hello World Claw archetype. Here's a much more reasonable energy relic for us. Coffee Dripper. Energy per turn, we can no longer rest. No biggie because of Fairy in a Bottle. No biggie because of Self-Repair. Pandora's Box. Not a whole lot left to transform, sadly. Yeah, what this deck could do with Meteor in play, though, isn't it? Isn't it true? DS Twitch says, amazing how this game just continues to produce something unique and amazing every single run. It's why I still love this game, even 7,000 hours of play experience now. Because I can have a Defect run that I've never had before, with crazy layered nonsense going on. So we already took our Burning Elite down in Act 1 because I was bold and it worked out really well. Any additional upgrades that we require here? We're not that rich, so a shop doesn't seem that good. I mean, I could remove one more defend, but is that really that important? Actually, it might be. It might, in fact, really be that important that we get more removes. And I can't afford a shop relic? You know what? Let's go to a shop. We have exactly enough money for it to be reasonable. From there, we can do this. Something like this. Relics are good, too. We could still see Kunai, which would be a game breaker. If we get Kunai, it's all over for the Spire. We've already seen the Shurikens. We know we can't find that. Let's try to kill you. Oh, rebounding the Flash of Steel just got punished. That's funny. Because now I can't draw again with the All for One. Whoops. That is funny. Alright, what do you make? Alright. I'll take 13. That's fine. That's fine. We can heal it back. Hey, okay. Good talk, deck. Easy peasy. Scrape with a plus. Can we get all the cards in one run? I mean, Scrape Plus seems genuinely really good, right? Draw 5 cards. If they're 0 cost, keep them. So about the Heart Block plan. All right, here's... We are missing a couple important components. I actually think we do want Boot Sequence at this point because we need to preserve buffer. But the Heart Block plan currently is Tori, Fossilized Helix, Fairy in a Bottle. That gets us most of the way there, as long as the draws line up vaguely reasonably. That's 2 big hits and 2 multi-hits stopped. If we can kill within 7 turns, that'll be enough. The fan also does a good amount, although note that 3 attacks played, we gain 4 block, we take 6 beat of death, so playing more attacks will not generate block for us. The more attacks we play, the more deficit we have to overcome. Could take another Flash of Steel here. I'm thinking we just take the card remove. What about Hologram? Hologram can be a thing. We'd have to upgrade that hologram, but actually, upgraded hologram is huge here. Upgraded hologram is huge here. Upgrading hologram means not upgrading Seek, unless I skip an elite. How about the flex potion? Not terrible. I think we'll find some other potions without needing to purchase some. Troll hat with a full year. Thank you, thank you. How's the self-repair look? Unnecessary, since we already have an upgraded one. Find madnesses, go infinite. How are we blocking? Stack, obviously. What we need is more stacks. We need a stack of stacks. I am going to take hologram. I will pay full price for an unupgraded common card in Act 3. Because it's the right common card. Stack is the right common card. Show me what you got, Scrape. 2 claws. Easily done. Nunchaku is going ballistic here. 2nd chaos. 5th claw. I think 5 is actually too many. We should not take any more claws. Wait, that's a stack, though. Take the stack. Take the stack. That's our block plan for the heart, is stack. Unironically. We just have to stack the stack. Alright. That's right, we're stacked now. We really don't have that much ability to overcome the beat of death. It's concerning. If we reboot into stack, it's useless. That's pretty bad. Yeah, not enough initial blocks. We're gonna need a few more. Maybe a force field? Oops. Shoot. Ow. Stack, save me. I need help. Here's Stack. Stacks for days. Good. I'll also use Creative AI to win this, ostensibly. What a funny fight overall. Good times. Turbo Rebound Plus, Doom Plus. Frag Turbo Tempest. Turbo could be okay. Turbo could be okay. I'm going to take 1 Turbo. Getting to having maybe a few too many cards in the deck at this point. Maybe just a few. Clickety-clackety. It's fun. Still need block cards. There's a block card. Stack plus. All right, we're fully counting on stack at this point to win this run. All right, I believe. I believe. How do I feel about white noise? I don't think I want another FTL here. Speed Potion might be important. Let's take Speed Potion over Fear Potion, especially if I can find Artifact or something. Steam Barrier would be good with Kunai, which we don't have, but we could have. Let's see what we do have shortly. Oh, I gotta recall. Let's do that now. Giant Head. Okay, Giant Head should not be an issue here. Oh my. Excellent. Clicky clacky. And he's dead because Claw does 83 damage with 33 slow stacks. Get wrecked, nerd. Double boot sequence might actually be a thing. That might be a thing. Heat sinks. Kind of good with Creative AI, but we're not going to be able to upgrade it. I'm going to grab one more boot sequence, because I do think we're going to need more block on turn 1 of Heart. Genuinely. Of course, we get turn 1s like this, which are not as encouraging. We can also not play them and then bring them back with All for One, I guess. That part's kind of cool. Cool. Just keeps going and going. Love it. Double Creative AI. Definitely take one more Aggregate. That's enough energy generation now. We'd love a little bit more card draw. Block Potion's got some utility. I don't trust it, though. Data Disc, get out of here. Who needs it? The deck gets a little thicker. Just a little bit. This is where double boot sequence, very helpful. Oh my, okay. Maybe not. Gate's not that much energy, but still worth it. I'll play this. Not quite enough to block. It's alright. Can always heal 10 after the fight. Assuming I can find my self-repair. Let's just draw. Here you are. Beautiful. Storm. Probably not it. No, I don't think so. Take an event here. Begin to fall, losing all for one, Hello World Plus or Skim Plus. Ouch. We need the Hello World for the card mastery. The challenge dictates that there be two of them. Losing an all for one is pretty brutal, although might actually help against Heart, genuinely. Skim is a very important card draw. I guess I'll lose an all for one, but I'm not going to like it. Question is, do we go for another elite here, or do we upgrade Seek? I think we go for... we go for another elite here. We didn't get good relics. We need something here. Don't play these. Do play this. Excellent. Oh, I should have played Stack before I got the boot sequences out of the discard pile. That's kind of funny. Deck with a calipers. Always still hologram the one all for one that we do have. Like they did in the olden days. Get destroyed, sir. And at that, a recycle could be a thing, maybe. Feels like it'd be a very slow, ineffective thing. Deck has so many cards, we're constantly generating new cards, and in fact, we want Stack to be as good as possible, so the more cards, the better, actually. Will this deck be okay against Tim? I want to believe it will be. Tim. Yeah, maybe if it was already upgraded, but don't have upgrades to give at the moment. Let's see what I've done. Ooh. There we are. Oh, that was only one energy? Nonsense. This fight's not going quite as smoothly as last time. It's almost like losing one of your all-for-ones. Hurts a bit. It's not the only reason, though. I do have all-for-one. Kind of awkward to use, though. My hand is too full. We'll get back Claw, Boot Sequence, Turbo. That's good enough. Five more block. Got it. Goodbye. Strike dummy. All right. Well, not the relic we were looking for, but it is the relic we got. Third aggregate. Probably too much. I think we skip. Shame we didn't skip the previous one. Take this one. Algorithm definitely too late here. I don't trust white noise. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Okay. Cool. Seek that. Not bad. Kind of bad. Not bad. Do barrier, boot sequence, charge battery, stack. Oh, we're one short. Rip. Final 2 card rewards. Another hologram. Another claw. Surely this is worth it. Even if we can only use it one time. Another hologram seems worth it. Okay, first act boss is going to be the Awakened one. Don't be fooled into thinking I'm not going to play the Hello Worlds, because we totally are, actually. Nice stacks. I don't think I'll be playing Creative AI. 12/4 on this turn, huh? Rude. Exhausting in there. Fair enough. Fair enough. I would like my all for one back, please. Need that for the block. Ostensibly, anyway. Let's go Seek Claw Claw. Is this rebound all for one? Yeah. Claw, Claw. And hologram Claw. Just play lots of claws, really. It's literally the whole strat. Four spots in hand, alright. Sure. Not too bad. Perish. This turn's a bit awkward. 46 damage, except you know what? Stack blocks for a heck of a lot. I like it. Nice. Does Steam Barrier reset? No. Only when a new combat begins. $60 damage claws. GG. Probably could have looked for this self-repair there, but I'm very happy with that health total, leaving that boss. We don't fight Time Eater at all, as it turns out. Very convenient. Seek, aggregate, skim. Excellent draw. Excellent draw. Keep skimming. Let's get everything in play, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Okay. Do my best. Alright, I guess you're dying first, actually. 15 energy. You'd love to see it. I'll be taking that. Easy. This deck is awesome, don't you mean clawsome? Most certainly is. I have no idea if it's going to work against the heart. But it's going to try. GG. What a fight. Wow, we clobbered Act 1, 2, and 3, but can we keep it up into the late game with this very bizarre Defect deck? 2 thump, 2 thump, 2 thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the Heart of the Spire, the source of all of this clawsome nonsense? You charge your fingers. Dealing 25.58. Pretty good year. Haven't had a Defect run this unique in quite a while, so I'm pretty thrilled here. Would I buy a reprogram in the shop? Maybe, because we are going to be upgrading hologram here. I think the number one thing that we could see that would save us might be orange pellets. Dolly's mirror. Scrape is here. Well, it is going to be all or nothing, I suppose. We could have double scrape, double reboot, double hello world. If it works, it works. I can purge a defend as well, although that's kind of questionable. We can also buy yet another stack, which is also questionable. But yeah, I'm thinking scrape card remove. That's what I'm thinking here. Or we could do scrape stack. And just really rely on the stacks. It's actually not a bad idea. Swap out a potion too. Is a remove worth it with this many cards? I think it can be. The main thing to consider is the reduction in disaster draws. You know, what is the worst 5 cards you can get in one hand? And if the answer is still pretty bad, then keep removing cards. But I do like that 4th stack, so you know what? I'm going to choose to believe. I'm going to see what happens. Dual cast probably would be the remove if we were going to remove anything. Yeah, actually, over defend. Maybe that would have been a bit better. Then I wouldn't have drawn it here. Good old stack. Good to see ya. Let's see, we need to get to 27 block, right? To save health here. If I turbo dual cast, this does go to 7, so we block for 27. That's pretty good. Minimally acceptable. We lose buffer, we get 2 burns on top. Gonna be relying on the random common cards to make this into not a disaster here. Yeah. Wouldn't say we succeeded very well. We should kill this one first. Just like this, then. Take 30. Ouch. Okay, this looks pretty promising. This is the sort of draw we can make stuff happen using. Let's play this. All for one for Claw Claw. Really not that impressive, actually. But I also get Turbo. Let's do that. Hollow all for one again. Don't play the Turbo a third time, though. Just reboot here. Shoot. We're hosed. Dang it. I was hoping for a better outcome here. But a classic Act 4 issue. Even if we go into the heart at full health, I think we really struggle here. So to lose all of our HP in this fight is exceedingly bad. Gonna really struggle with this. Should have rebounded that. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Didn't. There we go. Did we live this? Yes. Ish. Wait, do we? I guess I could have maybe killed the spear that round instead of the shields. Hippity hip hooray, thanks for 20 months of support. What are you coming into here? A pile of nonsense is what you're coming into here. A tough situation is what you're coming into. Let's see, that's not a full block. We will block for what? 15 plus 19, 34, 36. Take 8? Yeah, we could just hollow skim into turbo aggregate. Easy. Easy. Yeah, I'll just do this. It's fine. Oh, wait, no, it's not fine. Okay, actually, we can get a new potion now, maybe. Yeah, we kind of fell apart at the end here. It's a shame, really. But we'll see how much we can do with the hearts. And this is still a good run, regardless of how our outcome is in this combat. There's always a chance for Stack to save us. It could drop Lizard Tail too, right? Or Calcum. And one more stack. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Alright, double Hello World in place. Buffer in place, Tori in place. We have some tools to stay alive here. Question is, can we full block this turn? Answer appears to be probably not. We'll do what we can here. This will have to be the speed potion turn. Let's start by hologramming, go for the eyes. Go. Aggregate. Flash of Steel. Perfect. It's a really good find. Stack. Put hologram second instead, but I don't think it's correct. Stack. Cool-headed. Let's go for the eyes. Claw. Hollow stack, then reboot. It's gotta be hollow stack here. Almost enough to full block. We need another block card here. That'll technically count. Currently, we're at -4, so we just play this for the block. Don't get to go for the eyes here, from the looks of it. We just have to play hologram, and we perfectly full block. All right. There's a chance. And it's gone. Right, because we have no block now. Welp. Actually, maybe it's not necessarily gone, mind you. This deck can do a lot. Let's seek hologram. Hologram what? All for one? Hologram all for one's pretty good. How do I get... No, it needs to be hologram stack, surely. Okay, hologram stack. We could also end turn. I assure you that's a losing proposition here. There's no way we win if we end turn. Never. Never win if we end turn. Ornamental fan, save me! Right, that's pretty good. We're gonna get back, what? Turbo, Claw... all the good stuff, actually. Yeah, keep doing it, then. Excellent. Okay, I can play one of these preemptively now. Keep doing damage. Hosed here. But there is a faint chance. Looks like we just died of Beat of Death, though. Just straight up die. To Beat of Death. Galardius! Welcome to the list of channel cuties. Got an interesting sense of timing, I'll tell you that. Alright, here's a good stack turn at least. Let's see, we want a hologram what? Aggregate? Playing this Echo form might just save our bacon here. Our delicious, delicious bacon. That would mean getting effectively no damage done this turn. I suppose I'm okay with that. Is enough, right? So yeah, plenty. No weakness now. Good start. One might even say great start. There we go. Might as well do this damage now. Might as well. Good turn to not draw block. Double charge battery? Play the third Hello World? I guess we might as well. Discarding these is questionable. I don't want to draw these, though, like at the start of next turn. That'd be really, really bad. I can rebound the other thing, too. Let's go aggregate, rebound, overclock here. Get some more damage in. Getting heart below 400, very important here. Good luck to us. What do we got here? 6/15. Yeah, I don't really see that happening, but maybe. There are ways for it to occur. I think I need to double aggregate. Take a bunch of beat to death at the start here if I want to have any hope at all. Tori can proc if we can make the heart weak, actually. That would be a big deal. That's not unreasonable either. But that would require me to not double aggregate. I guess let's double charge battery then. Then FTL, then aggregate. Battery. Overclock. Looking pretty toast. We're toast. Dang, we made a good attempt here, actually. We got the heart a lot lower than I expected. And the good news is, actually, dying to the shield and spear made no difference at all, because we're very dead here to this multi-attack. So, even if we had 50 more health, we'd be dead here, pretty much. Being able to have weak for this turn would have maybe made the difference. But we did not get there. GG. GG. Really good run. Really, really good run. Oh, we could have maybe chaosed first for one more compile draw there. I think I missed that.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.